Okay, this is the George Lucas in Stormtrooper disguise. It's been around for quite a while, but it's still available in England. What you've got to do is go to HMV and order the remote controlled R2D2 and you'll get this George Lucas. I got this about 2-3 weeks ago, and the remote controlled R2D2 costs £20, and if you order that you get this for free. So George Lucas in Stormtrooper disguise on the sort of Star Wars vintage looking card, and I'll open it up now. Okay, this is the George Lucas in Stormtrooper. You got him looking rather young, about 33 there when he made Star Wars, and he's wearing a Stormtrooper costume, and it's on a reproduction 12 back or 20 back Stormtrooper card, and it says there George Lucas in Stormtrooper disguise, and it comes in a plastic star case type packaging, and it's from the Saga collection, and it's from the year 2006, but it's still available in England 4 years later, so it's around July now. I must have got this at the end of June 2010, and it looks amazing. I love these vintage cards, reproductions, and this is the guy that made it all happen. This is the second George Lucas. There's also the blue carded George Lucas X-Wing pilot, which I don't have, but of the two I prefer this one because of its vintage retro look. 2 Stormtroopers there, the Saga collection there, and there's the helmet. Looks amazing. George Lucas before he put on weight and went fairly grey. Still got a good head of hair though. It says George Lucas in Stormtrooper disguise, and it's got a picture of George Lucas directing the Stormtrooper in Tunisia back in 1970. It would have been earlier than 77. It would have been around 75, 76. And it says celebrate the legendary Star Wars saga that changed the universe forever with this Saga collection. The collection brings to life the incredible story of good versus evil that captures our imagination and transports us to a galaxy far, far away. To commemorate this landmark film, we are honouring their creator George Lucas. We pay homage to both his remarkable accomplishments in film as well as the legions of Star Wars fans that he inspired by presenting a likeness of the director himself, clad in one of the saga's most iconic designs, the distinctive armour of an Imperial Stormtrooper. May the Force be with you. And at the bottom it shows 6 figures that were available at the time. That's the Luke in X-Wing, the Greedo, which I have, and the Sand Person, which I have, Biker Scout, and Han Solo in the trench coat. And then there's a bit of information there, Hasbro logo. So overall it's a really nice card, and it comes in this really nice protective case. And let's have another look at George Lucas there. The likeness of Lucas is quite good. The costume's amazing. Comes with a Stormtrooper blaster rifle, and I just love the vintage reproduction of this card. It has at the top an Imperial logo and a Rebel logo. So if you still want to get one of these in England, you can get the remote controlled R2D2 and you'll get this free with it. But I don't know how many they've got of these, so 20 quid's not bad to pay. You get 2 things. You get the remote controlled R2D2 and this as well. And these on eBay go for about 20-30 quid, so you can't complain. Remote control R2D2 you've got to order if you want to get the George Lucas in Stormtrooper, and you get it off at hmv.com in the UK. And it's quite a substantial sized figure, and it comes with that remote control there, detailing's reasonable. It's the R2 unit for its size. It's quite plain. It's got some animated Clone Wars characters pictured at the back, and you can just see Anakin Skywalker on this side there, and there's the Clone Wars remote controlled R2D2. Maybe it's done in that animated styling, that's why it looks more in a simplistic style. It comes with that remote control, which looks like something that Luke used in episode 1. I mean episode 4. And there's the back of the box. It says the remote controlled R2D2 is ready for adventure. Send your plucky astromech droid on exciting missions to save the galaxy. It has a swiveling head. Press switch for forward movement. Press switch to change direction. And then it goes on to the actual controls. Press button for R2D2 sounds and lights. Optimal range for best performance is approximately 3 feet. Recommended for indoor use only. And it's done in this sort of Clone Wars packaging with a red packaging. And this costs £20 from HMV.com in England. And if you order it now, you'll get the free George Lucas Stormtrooper. Okay, let's have another look at the actual remote controlled R2D2. I don't think it comes with batteries, so the batteries you have to get separately. And it's a pretty big figure. Well, it's not even a figure, it's a remote control toy. And there's the remote control clicker. So not a bad Star Wars toy. You'll make a good present for someone. So if you want to get a George Lucas Stormtrooper, you have to order this and you'll get the George Lucas Stormtrooper for free. Or you could think it like you're getting both for £10 each, or it's up to you really. But the George Lucas Stormtroopers are the reason I got this anyhow. So okay, time to say goodbye. Cheers.